We are Group 3, and our project is about 500 watt audio power amplifier. Abstract. A 500 watt audio power amplifier has been developed using BJT amplifiers. Simulation result showed an open loop gain that is greater than 2500, while the closed loop gain greater than 10. An amplifier, electronic amplifier or amp, is an electronic device that can increase the power of a signal. There are many forms of electronic circuits, classed as amplifiers, from operational amplifiers and small signal amplifiers up to large signal and power amplifiers. A practical amplifier always consists of a number of stages that amplify a weak signal until sufficient power is available to operate a loudspeaker or other output device.
So in this design project, we are required to make a 3-stage amplifier, and we're gonna discuss only one part, and this is the main purpose of an amplifier, to amplify a voltage. So you can see a small signal input, which is in voltage, and a large signal output. So what happens in an amplifier is that it magnifies the voltage, and we can get the amplification by the given formula of voltage gain, which is the voltage output over the voltage input. So in the design project, we will discuss a 3-stage amplifier, and one of them is input stage, voltage amplification stage, and output stage. I'm going to discuss input stage. Input stage. This operation forms the essence of the negative feedback loop. The gain of the amplifier will then be very nearly 20. This is referred to as the closed loop gain of the amplifier.
Voltage amplification stage. It is a high common base CP stage that provides most of the voltage gain of the amplifier. It is not unusual for the VAS to provide a voltage gain of 100 to 10,000. Next is the output stage. Output stage is the stage that is connected to the loudspeaker. Composed of transistor whose main job is to provide buffering in the form of current gain between the output of the voltage and amplification stage and the loudspeaker node. The output stage gives further improvement to the power gain and transfer this power to the loudspeaker with minimal loss.
Definitions. DC power supply. DC power supplies are power supplies which produce an output DC voltage. Power supplies are devices that deliver electric power to one or several loads. They generate the output power by converting an input signal into an output signal. As shown here in the image, here are the basic 4 blocks to transform an AC to DC voltage. Audio amplifier. An audio power amplifier is an electronic amplifier that amplifies low power electronic audio signals, such as the signal from radio receivers or electric guitar pickup to a level that is high enough for driving or powering loudspeakers or headphones.
Open loop gain. If the loop is broken, then we can say that the loop is open. The gain for the open loop case is referred to as an open loop gain. The gain obtained when overall feedback is used in the circuit. Next is a closed loop gain. The term closed loop refers to the loop formed by the feed-forward path and the feedback of the amplifier. In this case, the feed-forward path is formed by the op-amp, while the feedback path is formed by the feedback resistor R2. And lastly, the total harmonic distortion is a function versus frequency that helps quantify how well the output of a system replicates the input. The lower the total harmonic distortion value, the less the noise or distortion in the system output.